I'm gonna show you guys how to enter an order, a buy order or a sell order, a limit order, a conditional order, a market order. All right, I'm gonna go over all those things for you guys. So if there's something that you're interested in and wanna learn more about, stick around. Now let's get to trading. So if you want to trade with leverage, what you need to do is come to derivatives, right? And when you come to derivatives, you're gonna see these three options, right? And the first one is USDT perpetual, right? And this simply means you are using USDT as collateral to enter your trades, okay? And inverse perpetual is you're using the coin itself as collateral to trade, to put on trade, right? And then inverse perpetual is trading contracts and not the actual assets, okay? So personally, the most popular one and the one I use is USD perpetual. So you're gonna click that, and then let's hit BTC USDT, and this is gonna take us to basically the trading layout. Okay, so from here, I know it's a lot to see if you're brand new, and like it can look confusing, but trust me, it all makes sense, right? Bear with me. I'm gonna show you guys what the most important things you need to know, and just to get your feet wet, right? But I'm gonna leave out some information, nothing that's crucial, but just because I want you to actively learn. By actively learning means you actually come on this, play around with it, and figure some stuff out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you all this, but if you don't actively learn the information that I'm spewing to you, then the concept of, the concept when they say something goes in one ear and out the other, there's a higher probability of that occurring if you're not actively learning. Okay, so to the left here, you can see it says BTC USDT, and what that just means is it's letting you know which pairing that you're dealing with, right? So if I was to hit open long, that means I'm going long on the BTC USDT pairing. If I was going short, for you guys who probably don't know what open long means, longing a position means we are saying that we believe that that asset is going to increase in value, and vice versa goes for shorting an asset. When we short an asset, it's because we believe that however long it may be, that asset is going to decrease in value, and we want to capitalize on that. Okay, so if you want to choose a different pairing, you would simply press here, and as you can see, a list of all the USDT pairings pop up, right? So you can come here and choose whichever. Let's say I want to trade FTM, I will select FTM, and as you can see, the chart comes up, right? And quick plug, if for you guys who wants to get into crypto trading and probably doesn't have the strongest background in analyzing charts or reading charts, every day on this channel I do a chart analysis on cryptocurrency pairs. Okay, so for sure check that out. I think it's valuable. It seems like people have been getting a lot of value from that, and check it out. It's free. Okay, so that's how you choose the cryptocurrency that you want to interact with. Okay, and then we went over open and long in positions, right? So when I hit one of these, this will essentially create since we are in limit, this is how you put on your limit order, right? So a limit order is essentially when, okay, you see prices coming down now, right? So let's drop on a lower time frame. Okay, we see prices coming down, right? We see this was a previous resistance area or some type of structure, right? So we could say it is of my philosophy that price likes to retrace slash retest. So if I believe that a retracement is coming because of it seems that prices find some momentary support, so I want to enter that, sell to the downside. What a limit order does is it allows you to, let me just show you. Right, so let's say if you want to enter this, we're gonna put the price of 19, let's say 18700, right? As you can see right now, price is at 1.8655. So what I'm saying is, when price pulls up some to about $1.87, then that's where my entry signal is going to be. My entry position is going to be, and when price has pulled back to that area and continue down, then we will be entered into that trade. Sorry, I kind of skipped a crucial step. I want to show you guys this area up here. Okay, up here you see it says cross, long 10x, short 10x, right? So I want you to click this, and by default is going to be on the cross option, and the cross option is I do not recommend. It's very dangerous. I do not recommend this option for if you're a beginner, right? So if you're watching this video, you probably are a beginner because someone that's an expert doesn't really need them to tell them how to open up an account with Bybit, right? Not to saying that you can't be, because you may just want to figure out how to use the Bybit platform. But I would use the cross margin mode is one of the quickest ways to get liquidated, right? And what this option simply means is, let's say a position is going against you, like you're not winning, you're losing this position. When you hit cross, you're telling the platform to continue to siphon money from my overall account balance to be able to hold this bad trade, right? So basically this allows you to, if a position goes really against you and just continues to die, right, it can liquidate you. You can be liquidated, especially if you're holding a lot of leverage. Okay, but with isolated, it's like sectioning off a part of your account and allocating that part of your account to cover that trade. Okay, so let's say $1,000 account, but you only want to risk about $150 for that specific trade. Okay, so you're putting $150 on the line to possibly make about $300, right? But so if the trade goes against you, now you only stand to lose at maximum $150. To me, I use isolated. It's much more safe wise, less risky, and it protects you from liquidation. And you know how the saying goes, you want to live to fight another day, right? You want your trading account to survive, to put on another trade, to continue going, to cover a loss if you've made a loss, right? So yeah. Another thing I want to point out, hit isolated, but 10x and it's crazy. Personally, it's crazy. Okay? I wouldn't recommend more than 5x, especially if you're a beginner, and 5x is a bit a lot. I probably would do, I hover around 3 and 2.5, maybe even 3.8. You feel me? So right now I'm put at 3. And it's the same for short and confirm. And you would see you have those options set up by right now. Up here you can check, and it says isolated, long 3x leverage, short 3x leverage. Okay, so look, see, so in this scenario you see prices pulling up. So let's say we see that occurring, right? So now I'm going to show you guys how to put the entry order. We see that occurring and we still think it's going to go down, right? So let's look at higher time frame. Last day again to close pretty bearishly. So there's a chance that we could possibly come down to here, right? This is not an analysis. This is just me doing a quick slam bomb analysis, if you want to say, if you want to call it that, right? So I'm saying that price could probably, if bearish momentum continues, after it finds resistance, we can come down to the support level right here, or maybe somewhere in here. So basically, after me conducting an analysis, we are convinced that a short position is the way to go here, right? Bam, we did that. We did analysis. We did our due diligence. So now we want to enter the trade. So with a limit order, the way you would do that is you would say price is at 1.7. So let's say let's put our entry at about 1.8800, right? So then you do that, then you put how much you want to put. Let's say you put 10%. See, it's going to be 0 because right now my account has 0, right? But you enter how much you want. Let's say we do 50 FTM, right? And the value of that is 94 USD, or basically $94, right? So now you can choose to enter this short, right, with a sell short with TPS with a take profit and stop loss. And I advise you to always put at least a stop loss, right? So you can choose how much percent you want it to be. Like you say you want to make a 50% gain, right? That will put your level at from here to about 1.56, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So the level we said it was, we're going to take the profit at, which is 1.8165. So instead of there, I like to put it up a little bit higher. So let's say 1.83, right? So that's where we're going to put it. So from here, it's saying our profit is going to be $2.05. Lord glad, that's nothing, right? And now our stop loss, we're going to put it, our entry is where 1.88. That's about here. We want to put our stop loss at least above these levels up here, which is where price has recently found resistance. So let's say 1.95, right? So essentially, we're losing on this trade because we stand to lose. Like the risk is far greater than the reward, but you understand how you want to set that up. So now I can't do it because I have no money in this account. I just made this account, But that's essentially the way you would set up that order, right? Market order. What a market order is let's say you see prices moving strongly and you just want to get in. So you would simply just hit open short, right? And that's going to enter you at the best price available. Okay, and the way you can check that is by looking at the order book to see where, you know what I'm saying? And then you can do the same thing with open long, right? And it's going to get you in the trade right now. Now conditional, the way conditional works is you can literally put a price above and below, almost like setting two orders. Okay, this right here is your order book. Is basically it's literally a rundown of all the people that are buying and all the people that are selling. Okay, a lot of traders use this. This is a great tool for scalping, right? You can kind of flow with the market, and let's say you analyze and price to go to direction. You're gonna wait and say you see that order wall build up, and that kind of give you a good sign to enter your trade or not to enter your trade. Okay, but that's the video. Let me know if you guys got any value out of that, if you learned anything. If you did, you could let me know by just smashing the like button. It really helps with the algorithm. And in the comments, let me know if you want me to go over the scalping method with using order books. Okay, I'll be glad to do that for you guys. It's no issue. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. See you guys in the next one.